Guys, today we are talking about the world's first space-based, quantum-resistant cryptocurrency infrastructure. Sounds pretty freaking awesome. But while the rest of the world is staring at price charts and debating the next Fed rate hike, a group of scientists and tech moguls just met in a private room at Davos 2026. If you don't know about Davos, look it up. This is where all the big boys and all the people that want to take over the world, that's where they get together and decide what they're going to do to us little minions. Okay? But anyway, these guys got together at Davos to change how we think about money forever. Because most people think of crypto as something that lives in a data center out in Virginia or a basement in Iceland. But what if the backbone of the next financial system wasn't even on Earth? Yeah, I know. Mind blowing, right? Okay, so guys, this is SEALCOIN. It is not just another meme coin or a layer 2. It is the world's first space-based, yes, outer space, Jupiter, the moon, Uranus. Is that how we say it? Uranus. Yeah, I know. Okay. Anyway, the world's first space-based quantum-resistant cryptocurrency infrastructure, and it just went live at the World Economic Forum. Like I said, the World Economic Forum, it's where all the people that want to take over the world meet and discuss how they're going to take over the world. But today we're looking at why WISeKey is launching satellites to secure your digital wallet, and why quantum resistance is the only thing that will matter in 2 years. So, what's the problem? What are they trying to solve? Right? So they called it harvest now, decrypt later threat. So what's going on? To understand SEALCOIN, you have to understand the nightmare scenario keeping every CEO at Davos awake. Again, these are the guys that want to take over the world. So if it's a problem that's keeping them awake, it's probably a big deal. But this is the quantum apocalypse. Because right now, almost all blockchain security relies on something called RSA, or elliptic curve cryptography. I mean, it works great until a powerful enough quantum computer exists. And guys, I just did a video last week on the threat of quantum computing. Go look it up. The guy at Jefferies liquidated 10% of his Bitcoin because of the threat. Anyway, here's the kicker. Hackers are doing what's called harvest now, decrypt later. They're stealing encrypted data today, waiting for a quantum computer, maybe in 2028 or 2030, to crack it. They know they can't crack it now, but they're like, hey, we might be able to crack it in the future, so let's be patient little hackers and collect all the data, and then when we can crack it, we'll crack it later and steal your money in a few years. It's kind of brilliant. But anyway, if your crypto's not quantum resistant now, it can already be vulnerable. And this is where WISeKey comes in. They aren't a crypto startup. They've been in the cybersecurity game for 20 years with over 1.6 billion microchips deployed. And their new subsidiary, SEALSQ, is building the actual hardware, the physical semiconductors designed to survive a quantum attack. So why put the whole thing in outer space, right? Interesting question. So why do they need satellites? Why not keep the servers on Earth on the ground? I mean, there are three main reasons that they talked about for putting them in space. One, sovereignty. If a country shuts down the internet or censors the web, space-based nodes keep the ledger running. It's the ultimate off-grid financial system. Two, SEALCOIN isn't just sending data through space. The satellites themselves are nodes. They use hardware-rooted trust to sign transactions while in orbit. Oh my gosh, this is just getting out of control. And the machine economy, guys. We're moving toward a world of 50 billion Internet of Things devices. Your autonomous car, your smart fridge, and industrial drones need to pay for their own electricity and repairs without a human in the middle. So, SEALCOIN is going to be the transactional layer for these machines. It uses a native utility token called GATE, which is QAIT, but it's pronounced GATE or KATE, either one. This coordinates the activity. By moving the validation to space, though, you remove the reliance on terrestrial infrastructure that can be hacked, geofenced, or destroyed. So, at the Trust and Convergence event in Davos this week, that's what they called it, Trust and Convergence. They give it a pretty name, but let's just talk about what they talked about. WISeKey CEO laid out the vision. He's calling it the fourth industrial revolution ecosystem, which would be the convergence of semiconductors, space, AI, and blockchain. Guys, this isn't speculative vaporware. They've already launched satellites with SpaceX. They're already testing space-to-ground transactions. And while the degenerates are chasing 100x gains on dog tokens, the deep tech nerds at Davos are building the actual plumbing for a post-quantum world. So in conclusion, guys, SEALCOIN is a bet on a very specific future. A future where human-to-human transactions are overshadowed by a machine-to-machine commerce. A future where security means being quantum-proof and decentralized means being literally off the planet. I mean, this is like Total Recall all over again. Arnold Schwarzenegger would be very proud. This is a niche project for tech nerds. Or is it a blueprint for the next 50 years of the internet? Let me know in the comments. Would you trust a satellite to secure your life savings? So if you want to dive deeper, guys, into the technical specs of the Gate token and the SEALSQ chips, I've put the links in the description. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more deep tech deep dives, and I'll see you in the next one.